We've got some brand new bugs to go through. Let's start with Coco. Our first bug is to do with Coco's bonbon ability. This user said sometimes when recently exiting elevator, Coco's ability says that you can't use ability in elevator, even when not in elevator. Let's take a look at what happens. So as soon as the elevator opens and you walk out of the elevator and try and use a bonbon, the game says that you're still in the elevator, but after a few seconds, you can use the bonbon. So it seems like the game still thinks you're inside the elevator, even though you're not, and therefore you can't use Coco's active ability. Our next bug is to do with Razzle and Dazzle's idle animation, especially on the seafoam skin. This user said this animation is broken only with this skin and not every time I equip it. Let's take a look. So as you can see, Razzle and Dazzle's idle animation on the seafoam skin is broken. The hands are supposed to wave and go to the chest, but as you can see, Razzle and Dazzle's hands are doing a weird movement that's not supposed to happen, and it seems like it's only happening on the seafoam skin for Razzle and Dazzle. Hopefully the dev team can figure out why this Razzle and Dazzle skin has a broken idle animation. Our next bug is to do with permanent slowness. Players have been experiencing a lot of permanent slowness, which should not be happening, and there is a bug to do with Bassie's flower and Icol leak giving permanent slowness. This user said the Bassie flower plus Icol leak, walking through that gives you slowness 4 for the rest of the run and you can't get rid of it. Please fix it, devs. So if you see Bassie's flower on top of an Icol leak, be very careful because there is a bug that may give you permanent slowness, which will be a nightmare and a run ender. Our next bug is to do with duplicate trinkets. Yes, people have been experiencing duplicate trinkets. I've seen this before in the past, but it seems like this bug is going around again. This user posted this, and when we take a closer look, as you can see, this user has duplicate dog plush. This could be a texture bug. Definitely fascinating, very rare for this to happen. Our next problem is to do with the greenhouse map. This user said, weird thing with this greenhouse map I noticed, not detrimental, but definitely not intentional. The glass pane doesn't meet the wall. There's just a weird gap here. Let's take a look. Oh yes, this gap in the greenhouse map window. This has been here for a very long time. I wonder why the dev team haven't fixed it yet. It seems unintentional. We've got some funny texture bugs and some weird texture bugs to go through. This user said, Shelly, what are you doing? Let's take a closer look. As you can see, Shelly's texture is on the jukebox. Super random. This texture bug is something I have never seen before. This user bought a bop from Dandy, but when they looked inside their inventory, they saw a Roblox avatar instead of the bottle of pop. What is going on? I have never seen a Roblox avatar in the inventory. That is so random, but super funny as well. Our next topic is about Bassie in Bassie's shop. Players have found out a little Easter egg inside Bassie. This user said, Bassie head inside Bassie. Let's take a look. So if you go to the Easter shop and look inside Bassie, as this user is doing, you will see Bassie's head inside the Bassie model. What? Why is there Bassie's head inside the model? Super random. It's not like Bassie pulls out her head in an animation or something, because usually that's why assets would be inside a toon. But in this case, Bassie's head being inside Bassie might just be an Easter egg that the devs added. Our next problem is to do with the Easter calendar. Many players have noticed this. When we take a closer look, as you can see, the circle is around day 18, and the circle should be on the current day we are on. So players are hoping that the dev team can correct that problem and have the circle be on today's date. Another problem to do with the Easter calendar is being unable to buy days you've missed. This user said, it doesn't let me spend Robux for the day I left. Let's take a look. So this user wants to buy a day they've missed, but the game won't let them spend 10 Robux. The game just won't allow them them to buy the day they have missed. I've seen this problem happen to other players as well, and that is super annoying, especially if you want to collect Bassie's calendar skin. You need to have all of the days, and when the game won't let you buy a day you've missed, you're unable to collect the calendar Bassie skin. So hopefully the dev team can figure out why some players are unable to buy days they've missed. Maybe this could be a device problem. Our next problem is to do with the journals. This user said fin flying away. What does that mean? Let's take a look. So on the sticker window, as you can see, when they hover over stickers, Finn's picture just floats away. I wonder why that happens. Super random.